when I started doing these videos from work. Because you guys remember, I was just doing the videos. I was at home, or I was walking to the store, or coming from somewhere, and I would do my video. But then I got this job, and suddenly I found myself here 40, 50 hours a week. So I started doing my videos from work, and I rarely get comments, and that's fine. You know, this is really just for me to be able to reflect. And I got comments, and somebody said, "Hey man, you should probably be careful about what you say because you're at work." And I was like, "Yeah, you're probably right, but at the same time, you know, I'm okay. I do my videos on my break, and I can't foresee them having an issue with what I do in my off time. I don't talk negatively about the company. In fact, I've gone out of my way to never even mention the company. It's like, I come to work, I do the job. Yeah, you know which station I'm at. Yeah, you know what I do, but the name of the company is personally never stated." But somebody came to me once and said, "Hey, probably want to watch what you say in your videos while you're at work." Today I'm going to push that to the limit because I want to share something with you. See, the guy who was here before me ended up losing this spot because he would fall asleep in the break room. Or he would like leave for extended periods of time, and then, you know, they'd be looking for him. Or something would go down and they would need him here, and he was nowhere around. So now they have him posted in places where there are no break rooms, there are no bathrooms. He's forced to be out there and forced to be on his feet. So today, Asia had to run out to get things she needed to make me dinner. Love that woman. And on the way back, she brought me some crazy bread. So I'm eating my crazy bread. And I had a soda, and I drink my soda. And so help me, I can't snap my fingers with my left hand. Never could. But so help me, in the blink of an eye, it was like, and I was asleep for an hour. Don't know how it happened. I don't remember being asleep. I just lost track of time for an hour. Now, they called me on the radio because there was something they needed me to do, and to my credit, I immediately went out and took care of it, which is all they require of you. But I was just out, just completely, just wow. So I called Asia, and I told her, and she was like, "Hey, baby, you need to be a little more careful." I was like, "Yeah, you're right, because, you know, I don't want to end up like the other guy, and then I get permanently stuck at 7th and Capitol where all I can only walk around." So I was telling a bus driver friend of mine about it, and she said, "Well, have you ever been checked for diabetes? Are you a diabetic?" I said, "No, I don't. No, I'm fine. I don't eat a whole bunch of sugar." She was like, "Well, based on what you said, you could have just passed out, and you don't remember." And I was like, "Wow. Well, I guess so. Maybe." The real story here, I don't think I'm diabetic. Is that something that I'll look into when I make my hospital appointment? Absolutely. That's something that I'll let them check. But the real story here is that the rapport that I have with these people, the camaraderie that I have, and the level of respect that I have garnered from this job, she would sooner think that I was sick and dying of something rather than I was just lazy and passed out and just went to sleep. Like, that spoke volumes to the level of commitment that these people see that I have for my job. She couldn't fathom that I was just asleep. It didn't make sense to her in her head that I was just being lazy. So she's like, "Look, you don't strike me as a lazy person. The guy who was here before you, he was a lazy bastard. But you, I see you out there, and I see you talking to people. I know you do your job. So there's no way you would just fall asleep at work." I'm like, wow. That really spoke to my heart, that's what they think of me here. And that's somebody, it's like, while she's a peer and technically a co-worker, it's two different companies. It's like, I don't have to do anything special to like kiss her ass to, you know, endear myself to her. This is just a friend of mine. She comes in, we talk on her lunch breaks, and, you know, we hang out and we kick it. Like, there's no benefit to me to put on my Sunday best and go out there and do the job and say, "Look, you see I'm doing it?" It doesn't matter to her at all. But she would sooner believe that I was sick than lazy. That was really nice. But when I told my wife, she was like, "Well, we're still going to get it checked out." Yeah, I need to look into that, because I won't let sickness or illness or anything that could just stop me with anything that could just like won't let that sneak up on me. So let's get it checked out.